Hello, hello. Welcome back to Grammy Colleen Crochets. If it's your first time, welcome in. Hey, Joni, thanks for waiting for me. What's on your hook and what's in your cup? I'm going to get a cup, speaking of drinks. Get me a drink of water. I have the girls over today, and Miss Cadence would like to say something. What do you want to say? Oh, she just wants to wave. That's the third grandchild. All right. Thank you. Let me get this shared out. I always say I'm going to, and then I don't with my own. Oh, I gotta mute myself so I can share myself. Hey, Laura, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Keith, thanks for coming in. Let's see here. Now I'm back. So I've got Joni, Laura, and Keith. Hobby ribbon in jumbo. That's what kind of crochet you're working with. Maybe my brain will work and communicate today. Okay, I'll show you what I've got made. I've got the little purple monster hat that I did a tutorial live for yesterday. Like to know how you guys liked the live tutorial. Hey, Rosemary, how are you? So that one's done. And I got another one done, and Sis saw it in the pile and said, hey, that's my hat, Grammy. I said, who said that's your hat? And she said, well, can I have it? And I said, yes. So those are done. I've just got two of those. And then I showed this for a second on Whip Wednesday. I didn't do pom-poms. I did little curly whirls or whirly whatever on the top because the pom-poms tend to fall out. And a poncho. And I can see you peeking. You're silly. She doesn't want to be here. Oh, hello, hello. And two red thread bracelets. If you look up Red Thread Sisters, it'll tell you a little bit about it. But I made a couple of those. I'm going to mute me for a moment because I have to cough. Hello, Michelle. All right, thanks. So what do you guys have on your hook and what are you drinking? Thank you everyone for coming in and spending a few minutes with me. I'll show you how far I got on my son's C2C blanket. I am officially 2 Ogos in. There we go. So I have 4 blacks and 3.5 grays to go. But his birthday's the 5th of September. I think I'll have plenty of time. C2C goes pretty quickly for me. That I did just last night. I hadn't worked on it at all. So, is my volume and stuff okay and better over here? I moved to my husband's work spot because I got a yarn dresser. So, I have stuff everywhere in the house now. Crocheting a shawl, beautiful. Passion for yarn is drinking water and knitting a shawl. Oh, good. I'm glad you love them, Zach. How are you today? Can you let Buddy in for me, sweetheart? He's ready and it's hot. Okay, so I have not tagged Jen over at Cinnamon Stitches, but this is her tank top that she put it up like 3 years ago, I think, and it's still really popular. Oh, good. And I hooked into his modem that he has over here. That's number one on the list. So I'm number one right now. Anyway, this just has a few more inches. Next time I do it, I will do the flat back like she did for herself instead of having the V's on both sides. I think that will save a lot of yarn and a lot of time. Hi, Nancy. How are you? I haven't seen you for a little bit. Oh, here and there on the YouTube streets, but you know what I mean. Oh, and one more thing. So I take the responsibility to figure out if I am doing the most economical and best for our environment when I ship stuff out. And Hero is a company that does shipping packages and it's home, oh, how do you say that word? Compostable, zero waste bag. And I ordered the sample pack, but it's so cool. So it comes in this bag, the sample pack does. And if you follow the directions and cut where it tells you to, okay. Lori said she'll be right back. Then you can reuse it. It already has another sticky layer. So you get at least 2 uses out of the one each bag. They're waterproof. And then they have different sizes. And I'm just going to show you what came in my sample pack, which was $15 with shipping and everything. The shipping was a little high, but I wanted to try it because I thought with it being economical and zero waste, it was a nice idea. Hi, Liz. I already showed my done objects and some stuff that I'm working on, but I tried these a hero pack. So an example, a sample pack of the hero bags, and they're home compostable and zero waste bags. And I thought they're really cool because not only that, but if you cut where the line is, it has another thing of glue just as strong to reseal and use that bag again. I love this size. I would use this size for like I'm going to start doing Friday giveaways on my every other Friday live coming up this next month. And this will be perfect for, I don't know, I'll give us something enough to do a little project or make a project for someone, depending on what they want. But this is just like the perfect size. Like, Liz, if you had stitch markers and stuff, it's just so cute. And home compostable, and I'm probably saying that wrong, and zero waste. Okay, here's the next size. This is a 190 by 260 millimeter, a mailer size small. The one that I said would be cute weekly is a mailer size extra small, and it is 110 by 220 millimeters. So nice sizes. Wait till you see the great big one. There's not very many more, guys. I just really wanted to share. So here's the next size, and that is 220 by 340 millimeters. This is like the normal size of a shipping bag that I get from Amazon or wherever I get them, I would say. 265 by 380 millimeter is a medium. like a mailer size medium. 2 more. Anybody that wants to come up and show me their stuff, the link is up above. This one is, I don't know. I lost it, but it's big too. Pretty darn big. And I love that you can clip it where it says and then have the reseal again. 360 by 480 millimeter. My eyes just needed a minute. The final and last one that comes in the pack that is samples is the extra large, and it's a 550 by 550. And I'm thinking of storing some yarn in this. They're nice size. Waterproof, all that good stuff. And I mean, there's a lot of room in there. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know a lot of you look out for, recycled packaging and stuff as well. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If nobody else wants to come up and share, I'm out of things to share. Does anybody have any questions or anything for me? I'm hoping I'm getting all the comments. The last I see is, "Hi, my beautiful Nancy." Let me make sure. Yep, that's the last thing I see over here too. So, all righty, guys. Well, it is Friday night, so I'm sure there is lots to do. I will bid you farewell. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you Sunday over at Laura's Yarn Talk. I think there will be 3 of them. Oh, Nancy, yes. I have 2 rags that are going out to my cousin this week. I have a playlist of crochet do-rag patterns. Most of them are C2C styles, so they grow with you, so you can stop wherever you want. Yes, I am. And when Granny D said she only had a knit pattern, she didn't know how to convert it, I went ahead and converted that one. That's just the single crochet one, though. But I think there's 2 parts to the first one, which is the single crochet one. And then the rest, there's a Suzette stitch, a moss stitch, and one other. So I think there's a total of 4 different stitches. And if you guys can think of anything else, Hero, just a minute. It was heropack.com. I saw it on some advertisement. I don't know where, but what is the yarn? That's okay. I understand. Oh, I'm using bamboo mix, cotton mixes. I've used an acrylic. For a certain one for my cousin. But anything soft for their heads that are sensitive is the best. We just started with the cotton blends and cottons because it was summertime. But now I am sure now, hi racing, that you could switch over to anything that's soft. And then if you're doing the crochet along with Laura and I, the it's Snappy Tots beanies for bravery, and that's brown or, oh shoot, Laura, if you're still here, I'll put all the links on my community tab, but it's brown or black, I believe, acrylic yarn if you're gonna make some. Yes, baby yarn would be awesome for the chemo do-rags. Yes, the 3-way, that a 2-way, anything, because as long as it's soft and doesn't, for the soldiers, black, yes. For the chemo do-rags, it doesn't matter what color. I did one and put sunflowers on it, an applique. for a special friend. Oh, you were telling me black, weren't you, Keith? Thank you so much for the help. You can come up and share a couple things if you'd like to, Joni. That's fine. Mm. We want to say your name. They can't hear you. You have to say your name in here. Say Serenity. Oh, you don't want to.
Hi.
Oh, she said hi. Okay, I'll give you a minute, Joni. I popped a cough drop in. Sorry, guys. The girls wanted to say hi today. She always wears skirts on her hair on her head because her hair is brown and she wants it to be pink. Racine said, "Hello, Serenity." So she always has to wear something, a skirt or something on her head. So cute. Pink and purple.
Do it.
Hello, Joni.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, and I can see a beautiful mandala.
Oh, this is one of my.
Now I can't see you. It went black, darn it. Wasn't that beautiful? Nancy and Racine said, "Hello, girls." Joni, I can't see you. Or, oh, she came back up. Let's do this again. There we
Oh
go.
my!
I'll let that other one go.
I don't know what I did.
That's okay.
Okay. Okay, so I thought
Beautiful.
this was fun. So you came on mine once and shared some things. So it's exciting. Um, I'll show you a couple. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you more than anything. First, so I tried to upload the videos and I kept getting interrupted and I just never managed to. I'm going to, but I wanted to get them out quick. So I'll share them here. I made those little jar toppers that
Oh, those are adorable.
did you see those? Aren't those cute? I put little beads and I think they turned out really cute. I accidentally did this one upside down though. Somebody interrupted me as I was
Yeah, that
about to add my
happens.
edging stitch and I stitched it upside down.
You can't
I
even
know.
tell.
Yeah, it's engraved now. So I thought those were really cute.
Did you use
My mom
cotton
is
yarn
already
or is that
speculating.
acrylic?
I did. I used the cotton. This is the. I even made my own little craft basket for sharing. Look, so I'd
Beautiful.
have everything that I use. So I was trying to figure out how to share my project. So I did. I used the craft. These were those ones you got for 50 cents the other day.
Yes,
Yes.
amazing.
So that's how these turned out. This one. It's not as poofy
Beautiful.
though. I don't like it with this stitch. It didn't show up quite as poofy. But now when I did, and of course it's upside down, but when I did it in the, I love this
Oh,
cotton,
I see what you mean. Yeah, it's a little
it's poofy.
puffier.
Yeah. So that one worked out
Beautiful.
really good. I think they're cute. And so my mom is already, yes, I want those.
Go see Papa. Go see Papa. My
And my
grandgirls
sister
decided they
saw.
needed to be in it.
And
That's
then my sister,
beautiful.
thank you. I love making these. Okay, so this, oh, this is my, yay, so cute. My whip. He doesn't have feet yet,
With a little
but
owl. So
I
cute.
did. But can you see the my duck feathers are on there?
I can. I love
Oh
it.
my goodness. So making him, and now I'm making things. My husband is a drag race. He drag races cars for a hobby,
Oh,
and
wow.
so I'm gonna start making stuff and take it up to the track when I'm sitting there
That's a good
and
idea.
sell it at the track. So I thought these would be really cute. I might make some essential, like a little essential oil spray and spray them, and then they could be like car fresheners or
That's a really good
something like that.
idea.
No,
Really good.
I'm just sitting there. I
Oh,
might as well be doing something. So there's a little one. I'm not sure I like the white feathers though on it,
I
but
like
it's
it. I like
you
it.
do.
I
Okay. That's
do.
my goose. That's wobbly goose. This feathers.
So
So, but
neat.
anyway, and but this is the yarn. I had picked this up at a thrift store, and I just thought it was so pretty. I love the colors,
Beautiful.
and I'll have to hank it or cake
Yeah,
it. But that's what I was using for his beak, and I
that's
think that makes
awesome.
it kind of have it's cute anyway. So
It does,
that
it
was one.
pops it.
It does. Oh my goodness! And I used these rings. This is these dollar store
Nice.
hoop rings, and that pattern. I'll put the link when I do get it for these. I'll add the links because the owl was someone else's pattern. So this is the pattern I got online, but the little hoop I just kind of made up as I went along, and it's
Right.
just a little man, little wiggly with his
Nice.
feather. I don't have his feathers on. And those yarns I was using again with those dye lot yarns. I found these 137. They had green and brown, and I thought they'd be perfect for owls. And sure enough, they look great. So that's what I used with
Yeah.
those.
Yeah,
And
I went
then,
to the Hobby Lobby clearance for the first time this year.
did you?
Yes,
Mm.
I did, and I'm set for a little
How
while,
did
but
your
I'm loving
pocketbook?
it.
Yeah. Oh, it was
Well,
fun.
I saved at least $500.
Oh, I know.
So, at least.
You
But that
get
tells you how much I bought.
well. I'm right there with you. But then I live so far out that I'm not one that can go to the store all the time. So I rely a lot on people telling me when stuff is going on sale because that makes me want to go out and take the trip to go check it out. And so
Yeah.
for me, I have those twice a year, 2 or 3 times a year when the sales are on like that, those clearance sales, and I just go and stock up for the year, you know. And then I think,
That
honestly,
that's
I
what
think
I've
there's
started
kind of a
at.
yeah, I think there's kind of a challenge with making projects with cheap clearance yarn, the stuff that people don't want, the things that are left at the end. And that kind of makes it a little bit more fun. I don't know. And then I've been on
Right.
these mini kicks, these teeny tiny dollhouse like um
So cute.
trims.
I
And so
love those, like, for keepsake stuff.
I do too. And I have a thing for cake plates. I just think they're cool. So here so this is my big cake plate. I use them for my projects. So I've been making the
Awesome.
tiny hearts in the little trims. And so I'm practicing getting them at a 6 inch. Oh, I don't have my little card here, but they're the size of like a birthday card or like a to
Oh,
embellish my
yeah.
card.
Okay.
Mhm. So I've
Awesome.
got these just little short trims, nothing too fancy, but they're
You're
so
doing stuff like
cute.
me.
Oh my
I bought a thing of a whole bunch of mini threads, and I
god.
am practicing so I can do earrings and stuff like that.
Yes.
Because
Okay, so
it
this is
takes us a little bit to get used to it. Oh, yeah, like
it
three
does.
inches.
It's 2 inches with 3 balls. I've been
Oh,
practicing the thing. And then so these I use the summer nights for those. And then this
oh,
one that I made with sock yarn.
good
Um
idea.
and it's got some stretch to it, so it might be cute to hem on, say, a pair of socks or on a sleeve or something like
That's what I
that.
was
Just
thinking,
long
maybe a
socks.
sleeve or even on
Mm-hmm.
pants pockets or something.
Oh,
That
that
would
would
be
be
super
cute.
cute.
That would be super cute. Okay, well, and two more things, and then I'll. So this was my mini popcorn I made. I made a little short with this because I thought the popcorn was stinking
Oh, yeah,
cute.
so cute.
And you probably can't see it very good there, but it's
It's
just a
super
little.
cute.
But I'm making bunches of these because I wanted to do a little garland at Christmas. I was going to do some macrame beads and the little popcorns. I thought that would be cute.
How awesome. That would be
And
so
then
cute.
Yeah, so then I was at a thrift store this weekend or this yesterday with my mom, and we were just looking at the crafting and stuff. And I was looking at this shiny yarn for these little things, and I thought it was cute, but I wasn't
Oh.
sure if I liked it. It's kind of stiff. That's not why I bought it, because it has a surprise inside. Somebody had already made something and tucked it inside the yarn.
Oh.
And I thought, I gotta buy that just because it's got a little surprise. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, wow, it's pretty far.
So I think that was kind of neat little surprise tucked inside my thrift store find. Anyway,
It's beautiful.
so that's all. So there's my
Lori says that
things at
those
the moment.
trims would be fabulous on some of her historic recreational gowns or recreation
Ooh,
gowns. They would be.
is she like? Are you?
Wouldn't those
Is
be
she a
beautiful?
costumer? I've done costuming in high school and college. I worked backstage on theater stuff, and I loved the costuming. That was so much fun to help make those. I thought that was such a neat thing to do. I enjoyed doing that,
Yeah.
sewing the costumes and things. I'm a sewer first and crocheting
I am
things.
too, but I can't. Like my grandma and my mom sewed first, but my great
Uh-huh.
grandma did crochet and knitting. So,
Mm,
well, thank you so
cool.
much for sharing your beautiful stuff. It's so small and beautiful. I love
I'm
the
having
idea
fun.
of the feathers.
Yes. Oh, and I'll say this now, my duck feathers, I go out right now. We're doing our molting time. We changed our yard around a little and made uh, to keep the because my husband is building his second part of his garage to start working on cars here, and we didn't want I don't want there's people coming and going. I'm afraid they're going to get run over with that much
Right.
traffic. So we changed the fence. So it stressed all my birds out. And so they all decided they were going to lose their feathers. So I've been outside collecting feathers, and this so I use these for my crafts anyway. But this
Right.
year I thought I'll collect more than I normally do. So if anybody wants any feathers, no charge. If you just email me your address, and um I'll throw you some. If you want to make those little owls, let me know,
Very
and I'll throw you
cool.
a little bag in the mail of some feathers, and
Very nice of you. Thank you so
just in
much.
case you don't have them. Yeah, thanks. And so, okay, that's it. I'll leave you now.
Let me read you real quick. Look at what Lori said because it's answering you. Her grandmother was a
Mhm.
professional seamstress, crocheted and knitter, and her great grandmother did everything from scratch, including making her own fabric. There you go. So,
Ooh,
really,
neat.
wow.
Mm. Yeah,
All
I
right. Well,
think
thank you
that's
so
cool.
much.
Yeah, thanks, Colleen. I'll see you guys. Thanks, everybody. I didn't see the chat, but I'll go back and look at it after I leave.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome in, Froggy. I'm just getting ready to get off of here so everyone can get on with their Friday night. Joni was nice enough to come up and show us what she's been working on, which is awesome. All her little teeny tiny things and her owls. I love it. I just love the miniature stuff. And that's all for me. You guys have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you on Sunday over at Laura's Yarn Talk. Bye, guys. Happy hooking. It always asks me, are you sure you want to end?